So, you're a creator, right? A solopreneur. You've got the ideas, you've got the drive, but let's be honest, there are only so many hours in the day. Today, we're going to break down how AI isn't the threat you might think it is. Actually, it just might be the partner you've been waiting for to scale your impact without completely burning out.
Okay, so let's just dive right into the big question that's probably on your mind. With all this new tech popping up, should you be looking at it as a friend or, a foe? It's the fear we're hearing everywhere, isn't it? This idea that AI is this unstoppable machine coming to make all our creative work obsolete. But here's the thing. The most successful creators out there, they are looking at this from a completely different angle.
Exactly. The smartest people in this space aren't trying to beat AI. No way. They're embracing it as a powerful new creative sidekick. It's their secret weapon to help them move faster than ever before. The real secret here is a total mental reframe. You have to stop seeing AI as a threat and start seeing it as your personal execution engine. Think about that. It's the tool that takes your brilliant vision and actually turns it into reality, and at a speed you could only dream of before. This right here, this sums up the new partnership perfectly. You are still the source of the idea, the strategy, the authentic voice that connects with your audience. AI, it's the firepower that gets it done. And together, well, you become a pretty unstoppable team.
So let's get specific about the roles in this powerful duo. Who does what? Because honestly, understanding this division of labor is the absolute key to making any of this work for you.
And this breakdown just makes it so clear. Your real value, your competitive edge, is your original thought, your emotional intelligence, and that authentic voice that makes people connect with you. AI simply cannot replicate that. It's built for the other side of the coin, spitting out prototypes, crunching data, and doing all that technical grunt work. And this is the most crucial point. Let's be really clear. AI is here to handle the tasks that usually bog you down, the stuff that drains your creative energy. And this frees you up to focus on what only you can do, which is to think, to create, and to connect.
So how does this actually change things day to day? Well, it builds a completely new and way more sustainable way to work. We are talking about a major shift from that classic solopreneur hustle to something way, way more powerful. Does this look a little too familiar? Yeah, I thought so. This is the traditional solo workflow. It's this long, manual path that pretty much always leads to exhaustion. You're trying to be the writer, the editor, the designer, and the strategist all at once, and it's just not sustainable. Now compare that to the AI-powered way. See the fundamental shift? You go from being the doer of every single little task to being the director. You provide the idea, you guide the AI, and then you come in to review and refine the output. You're amplifying your creative genius instead of getting buried by the execution. This is such an important reframe. I hear this all the time. Doesn't it feel like cheating? No! Using these tools isn't a shortcut that makes your work less valuable. It's smart delegation. It's the same thing a CEO does when they delegate tasks to their team. It lets you focus your precious time and energy on being brilliant. And the impact on your productivity? Oh, it's massive. Think about it like this. That number you see, 5, that's basically the size of the team that one person can now effectively replace. With AI, a single creator can do the work of a writer, a designer, a video editor, and a social media manager all combined. That is the kind of power we're talking about unlocking here.
So all of this, it leads to the most important part of this whole process, a fundamental shift in your mindset and really how you approach your work every day.
This is the question that unlocks everything. Seriously. Stop worrying about being replaced and start thinking about being augmented. What are your bottlenecks? What are those tedious tasks that you absolutely dread doing, the ones that just drain your passion? Find them, and then delegate them to your new AI partner. When you make this shift, you stop thinking like an employee in your own business, and you start acting like a creative director. You move from manual labor to creative leadership, you move from inevitable burnout to genuine scalability, and you go from agonizing over perfection to just rapid, smart iteration. And the result of that shift? Well, it's crystal clear. You can test more ideas because the cost of failure just plummets. You can publish more consistently, which we all know is the key to growth. And best of all, you get to spend way more time in your zone of genius, doing the work that actually lights you up. You know, in a world that is obsessed with doing more, AI offers this amazing paradox, the ability to create more impact by doing less of the manual work. It really just boils down to this. Your job is now to steer the ship, not to row the boat.
So the crucial point, the one big takeaway from all of this is simple. You are still the visionary. Your human creativity, your unique voice, that's more valuable now than it has ever been. Your new job is to spark the idea and then let AI help you carry that torch to the world. And that, right there, is how you win.